Thank you, Mr. Gupta. And I think a lot of you might have heard about BECIL, but let me just introduce in a small while. BECIL is Broadcast Engineering Consultant India Limited. It's a public sector under Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. So we started with a broadcasting background, doing projects like Lok Sabha Television, Raj Sabha Television, and all the private FM that you listen to. Basically, the common infrastructure has been built by BECIL. And so we started with broadcasting, but in the last 3 years, we have diversified into CCTV, surveillance, access control, and now we are getting into artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, and all kinds of new age technologies which we are talking about today. We are getting into all these technology because we want to be a technology company who would be making it possible and making it happen. So as we have just now heard in government, the most important thing is how to implement a project, how to get things done. And as GEM has eased out procurement process at government, whenever there is a project which has got a turnkey kind of a component where you have to make it happen, where you have to customize things, that is where we play an important role of project management. And so we participate in major government tenders which have implementation part, and we have been doing several projects like 11 railway stations in the eastern region. We are doing all the command and control system, baggage scanner integration to the main command and control. And we are doing projects like access control in 44 airports of the country, where their staff and their vehicles, they enter in the access control getting automated and going to be completed very soon. And similarly, we have done CCTV and access control for Ministry of Defense, Sena Bhavan. We have done completely for that. So we have done various projects. So now we are getting into the field of not only putting the command and control system, but putting the analytics and now the artificial intelligence, so that the human intervention is minimized, in the sense that it is not possible for, let us say, a few personnel sitting in a command and control system to have a view of, say, 250 cameras around the campus and all the time keep watching it, and also being able to, bring out deductions out of it or try to find out where the threat is. Whereas a right kind of analytic solution and artificial intelligence can bring in a kind of, it can throw up the kind of data for the people who are the decision making or in the security to look after those data and do a preventive control of, in the security part of it, or to find out where the possibility of threat is, or to kind of find out that, okay, who are the people or what are the, activities which are not as per the requirement of this particular organization, which is suspect, and tries to trace out that and identify and take corrective action. So we are into all these projects, and we are also into the training and skill development. So we are trying to get into these, the upskilling part of it, which is one of the major important requirement as of today, because the technology is changing so fast that a lot of government officials need to be trained, and a lot of youngsters need to be trained in the newer technology, and we are playing a role there, and we want to be part of that upskilling requirement of the country, and providing the right kind of manpower to the government departments. So we are into all these domains, and we look forward that wherever the need for completing a project or making it happen in a very short, limited time, we try to make it happen. Thank you.